Hey everyone, welcome back to day 2 of the Stride of Life. And again, we're continuing on this topic all week of can you be critical and blaming and live in gratitude at the same time? Now, we're just going to dive a little deeper because I think we all know the answer by now, that there's no place for both in your life. Because we can always turn negative things into positive by changing our perspective of them. I've told the story, I'm sure, before, but I'll just give it over again. We always say in Judaism that God only gives us troubles that we can handle and that we should grow from. And I had met this gentleman in 1995, and he every day would take the bus to work. He would meet a colleague at the bus stop, and they would take the bus together to work. And this one particular day, there were no seats together on the bus except for the very, very back of the bus. And this man refused to sit there. So he took a single seat closer to the front, and his colleague went and took a seat at the back of the bus. Well, unfortunately, there was a suicide bomber on the bus that day, and his friend perished. And he was saying that he remembered having an outer body experience and hovering above the bus that day while they were working on him. And, he saw them pulling all the people out of the carnage of the bus and trying to save as many people as they can. And he said that the one thing that he was sure what saved his life was when he was 13 years old and living in New York City. He had got on the bus one time and he was sitting in the very back of the bus and he got mugged. And that experience freaked him out and was really, really traumatic for him. And from that day forward, he refused to sit in the back of the bus. Now, who knew at the time that God orchestrated all those things that he should get mugged sitting in the back of the bus so 30 years later he would be saved from a suicide bomber. Sometimes we figure out in this lifetime why things happen to us, and a lot of times we don't. But our job is just to understand that those events that happen are for our greatest good and for us to grow and not get stuck in the past. So if you're ready to look forward and to grow and to be the best version of yourself, you're in the right place, because that's what this channel is all about, personal growth. So we'll see you tomorrow with more Daily Dose. And don't forget to join the Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/The Stride of Life. So you can ask your questions there in the group or have the link to come on live every Sunday. So have an awesome day, guys and gals. I'll see you tomorrow.